But let's talk about y'all podcast before we jump into these topics because they can't stay the whole time. We started a little bit later, but they still came through. We appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah,
so I've been following these brothers on Instagram probably for like 6 months, maybe almost a year. Not the whole year, I don't think. But like 6 months is when like y'all kind of just popped up or like on the radar where I started seeing it, bro. Y'all clips are funny as hell, bro.
Appreciate that,
Bro,
man.
so funny, dog. And it's just like I always been following. I might have sent them clips here and there or whatever. But I was like, but we haven't done a podcast mashup either in a long time. So I was like, yeah, I need to get them on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then we met at the live show because y'all even came out to the live show, right?
He came out. I couldn't make
Came out to the
it.
live show, yeah. So it's like I was able to meet you at the live show. And then I was like, nah, I definitely got to get them on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
even told you, like, yeah, we're going to have to link up.
Yeah. And then you hit me up and then, yeah, bro. So we finally making it happen or whatever. When did y'all start your podcast? Tell people a little bit about your podcast, how long you been doing it so they know.
So, we've been through like several different rebrands. Because
yeah.
we was trying to figure out what we like and
What
what
was our
worked and
first
shit.
name? Yeah.
We used to be the Savant Box. Because we was like, this is like watching TV and shit. It's a little mind numbing. Especially because our original content, I would describe it as hot fly nonsense.
Okay,
Like we was kind of
okay.
just getting high and talking shit.
We was
Right.
18, 19. You know what I mean?
We still do that, but we read a few more books
bullshit.
now.
Right.
It's a little more sophisticated.
Right.
We've been doing it for about 4 years. In October, I would say for real, we took it serious and went pro like the last year.
I about to
Maybe
say
really
6
like
months
the
ago.
last 8
Yeah,
months.
yeah.
Which is why when you said that 6 month timeline, I was all right, bet. We was doing what we were
so
supposed
y'all
to.
popped up when y'all was actually putting it.
That's when
applying
we
for
were
it.
serious.
Yeah.
Because even when we were talking earlier and you were saying y'all are probably at 150, I was like, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, it doesn't look like 150, but then at the same time, y'all do have crazy interviews posted. So I'm like, yeah, if we count all those, it do seem like they do have a lot,
If
you
you
know?
put up-
Yeah.
And it's like YouTube don't do it justice because we've been doing it for 3 years before we even thought about YouTube. So a lot of this shit is on Apple,
It's on
Spotify,
Apple.
Right.
Comcast.
Just audio.
And you got to be
Just
a
audio.
real
Just
like
audio.
supporter to go to like episode
The audio.
one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh man.
But the audio listeners are like the
archive.
OG listeners, though. So the ones who listen on audio, they're listening from start to finish.
and it's fucked up because it's like, that's like my most, like sacred episodes. Like those are the real ones.
The ones
You
that
know what I mean?
that are just the audio, there's no video.
No
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
That's the ones where you can see yourself developing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of, it's a little uncomfortable to watch, but you got to do it though.
But it's,
Yeah.
it's part of the process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, nigga, we ain't even had proper mic etiquette.
That's really how it be, though.
A
That's
lot of
really how-
filler words, you know what I mean? It's
Right.
Yeah, that's how it be.
developing. You know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
developing.
It's like you got to watch your own film like you a hooper and shit.
Facts.
Like, yo, I said
Football,
like
basketball.
52 times in this one episode.
Gotta chill.
Niggas need to be more concise and more conservative with the
Yeah,
words.
yo, that is so real, bro.
Trying to
And
become
it's
pro at this shit.
and I feel like a lot of people I feel like I could tell that by y'all's already. So now it makes more sense because when I was talking to like them in the group chat, I was saying it's a new podcast. I kept referring to y'all as a new podcast because I just found you 6-7 months
Yeah.
ago. And then I was like, it's not that they have a bunch. Like I thought if you would have more followers, I thought you might have been around longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, but these niggas is like, they got it, bro. Like that's what I'm telling them. I'm
Appreciate
like, bro,
you,
we don't
man.
have to worry about them. Like, it's not like everybody always, y'all already know. Niggas want to get on your podcast. That's just what it
Yeah.
is. You know what I'm saying? But there's a certain level of entertaining people have to be. You know what I'm saying? Some people are great if these cameras were off and we were just kicking it, rolling up, doing whatever we
it
was
would really
doing.
be crazy then.
Yeah, they be the best. Yeah, they be going crazy. As soon as the camera cut on, they like, they're not making no moments right now. You know what I'm
It
saying?
becomes performative.
It becomes
Right.
performative instead of just being them. But that's why when I was looking at y'all, I was telling Lee, I was like, bro, they either have raw talent or they're just nice. It's
And
one of the two.
We've
But
been doing it for 4 years.
right,
behind
so
the camera.
I didn't realize
So-
y'all put your hours in.
Yeah.
Yes,
We was essentially Tony Stark in the cave.
yeah.
We was in Mark 1 phase right
Right,
there.
right, yeah.
Now niggas got nanobots and shit.
Type stuff.
Yeah, that's a fact though. That's a fact. So
Real rap.
So then how's the content evolved, you would say? Since
Evolved. I think we just gotten better.
We got
like-
better and we're more prepared.
yeah.
And like we take this shit more serious. Like before we used to smoke about 2-3 blunts. Like I know
On
we
the-
smoked a little bit right here, but we was trying to be conservative.
No.
with it.
Yeah, that's why there was only
that's it.
one, and it was multiple people shared it.
So,
Yeah.
At a
Yeah,
certain
you
point, you're
feel me?
shot. You know what I mean? Yeah, it
Have
takes
some
away from
coffee
your
on
ability.
hand too.
Right. Everybody, yeah, it's so real. Like the early podcasting, man, you realize for some reason podcasting just looks like one of those things from a distance that
can
we can
do.
get hammered drunk, smoke mad blunts, and we gonna have fire content. That is not the case. Like, you know, we
Treat it
need
like
to.
it's the Wild Wild West.
Yeah. With
I
like,
mean, Drink Champs is the only niggas that do that.
that's
but-
really it. But we was
They-
kind of
But
talking.
even them, it's like
we was talking about that last week. We was like, low key, Nori's like the worst interviewer.
Oh yeah, he is.
But that's what makes it great. Like it's so
kinda.
like, let's make some hands. Like that shit is amazing.
Yeah,
and
that's-
then, like who you watch that shit sober?
That's
Like,
true.
come
That's
on
true.
now, Like who watch that shit sober?
Nigga Nori watches that shit sober. I'm like, yo, I talk, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, not to cut you off, but I'm gonna cut you again, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that was polite, but I.
Yeah, he a talker, bro. And it's like one of the funniest, most iconic moments I feel like was when Kanye went up there the first time. And you remember before it was just clapping. Remember when they added the air horn?
yeah.
When Kanye went up there,
Yeah.
Kanye said, "Don't do that no more." Like you got me fucked up, bro. Why you got that air horn in my ear right now, bro?
And I heard like, supposedly he has autism. People with autism have a
Certain sounds.
sensory deprivation.
There's certain-
shit. So he's probably like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no.
Niggas fighting since
That's a
he's
fact
probably
though. That's a fact though. That's a
Nah,
fact.
white lives matter.
they started tweaking out.
And we wonder why he be tripping sometimes.
Right, yeah.